Hi everyone, Kelt here, bringing you my thoughts on the British royal family, and yes, it's Harry and Meghan again. From not being wanted at Invictus and originally being dropped, under the instructions of Netflix, Meghan decided she was going to attend and make a speech and even march with the military. It's upset a lot of people, and there were those that did leave because of that, especially the second time. However, she does it again. Marches with them at the front, wearing what looks like a child's play suit. Compare that to Catherine with the military recently. Such an amazing difference. Also, another reason Meghan was said to have made a last-minute decision to actually come to Invictus was because her and Harry's new aide was there, and it seems that she is someone Meghan wants to keep an eye on, especially around Harry. Harry and Meghan's new aide, Beth Herlihy, an actress who played a Hollyoaks stripper. Some were saying that she seems quite interested in Harry. Whether that's true or not, it would probably do Meghan good for Harry's attention to be elsewhere. I'm hearing that many people in Germany are absolutely furious at Meghan disrespecting the Invictus Games and the people there by marching half-dressed in front of them and making it all about her. One newspaper article was saying that Meghan was on a hugging fest and really getting into hugging everybody. How awful. Some of these people are in wheelchairs and cannot get away fast enough even if they wanted to. However, one little girl did run off. Meghan was crouching down and about to interact, and a little girl was not having any of it and ran off. Very conflicting reports in the news. Some saying that there is definitely tension and conflict between Harry and Meghan, divorce is on the way, imminent in fact, and others saying how their marriage is okay, it's really good, and they're proving that all is well, how in love they are, etc. I personally think that this is all for show and all put on for Netflix, as well as being a big distraction from the real news. Meghan has also been doing that screwing up the nose and closing her eyes and smiling widely, showing all her teeth. Very much a Catherine quirk that she does. But for Catherine, it's natural. And Meghan is trying to be like Catherine, and it's so obvious. In this photo, she really looks quite strange, the way her skin is crumpling up on the nose and under her eyes. It looks so unreal, almost mask-like. The Netflix camera crew were seen to be always with them on their walkabouts, so it's obvious that they're doing all of this to make money for Netflix. And another thing which annoyed many people, including the Invictus members, and that was that Meghan wore an expensive wardrobe, changing her clothes frequently, more than once in a day, and making it all about her and her so-called fashion. Not once did she wear an Invictus t-shirt. She did, however, try to make a statement towards the end and wore a relatively cheap Banana Republic dress. I believe that there were a lot of people there surrounding them who were either fans or paid to applaud them and to cheer them on and to be looking positive and smiling in the photos. There were quite a few of her fans, known as the Sussex Squad, and Meghan and Harry had asked them to attend. So this was a way to ensure that in the photos it all appeared to be positive around them. And again, as I said previously, people would not want to boo loudly so as not to offend the genuine heroes at these events and to not spoil Invictus itself, though some did actually walk out. There are a few German people speaking out on social media saying how absolutely furious they are with what Invictus has turned into, and particularly Meghan marching in front of the military, which is to them unbelievable. And then you have Harry giving advice to them regarding not wearing uniforms anymore by saying, and I quote, "You shouldn't feel lost without a uniform," he tells them, and that they shouldn't rely on a uniform, nor should they feel lost without one. Well, he's been nothing but bitter through not wearing a uniform, so it does matter a great deal to him, especially the amount of pressure he put on his family and his late grandmother to wear his uniform. His ending speech, his farewell speech, included Harry saying not to define people by their past pain or backstory, which is exactly what he does constantly, and he relies on it. He's always relied on his past pain, and his backstory to get attention and to make a point. Several things, which are the typical Meghan and show that she is still pretty much the same in the way she treats Harry, and it's also so rude. She grabs him to pull him away from someone and then moves in herself, and then they sort of both end up going in for a group hug. So cringeworthy, and this poor woman might not have wanted a hug with Meghan anyway. Also, this hug fest that Meghan was on, all for the cameras, for Netflix, not any other reason. And why doesn't she ask them first? Catherine always asks. She never pushes in for a hug, and she gives them a choice. Because she is Catherine, most people love her. They're not going to say no, but Meghan, most people probably want to run away and have no choice but to hug her because she just moves in. There's another clip which shows Meghan looking very irritated, and she sulks because it appears that Harry ignores her. This is actually in some of the news headlines. So let me have your thoughts on all of this, and I'll leave you with some more positive pictures of William and Catherine. William was absolutely so surprised to see the welcome that he got in New York. From what I've been told, New Yorkers don't make a fuss about celebrities, but they absolutely came out in force to welcome Prince William. They gave him an amazing welcome and surprised everybody, I think. And it was said that Harry bounced onto stage at Invictus as if to say, "Here I am," acting like a celebrity. And Prince William stepped out in New York as if to say, "There you are," because he's all about other people. And they said that he seemed more like a fascinated tourist than he did a celebrity, which I think is so true. So let me have your thoughts, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.